Being a caregiver is one of the toughest and hardest job in the world. Even the most dedicated caregiver makes lots of mistakes. Today, we'll be talking about the 5 common mistakes caregivers make and how to fix them. Hi, I'm Dr. Cynthia, a licensed physiotherapist. So if today is the first time you're joining us, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Okay, let's continue. There are 5 common mistakes the caregivers make. One, they ignore themselves because they are too overzealous and they are into the work. They tend to forget themselves by losing sleep, not eating well, not taking enough rest, even not even taking care of themselves. So how can this be corrected? First, make sure you take enough rest. Whenever you're working and you feel too tired, just pause, take a deep breath and take a rest before you continue. Eat well, make sure you eat adequately and eat balanced diet so that you don't just get yourself all burnt and stressed out. Some mistake most caregivers make is they don't seek for help. They tend to do everything by themselves. They tend to, if it's a heavy patient, they tend to carry the patient or the client all by themselves, which is very, very risky. So what can you do? Seek for help. Look for the relatives or your neighbor, anyone around you that can assist. Just learn to seek for help. You will know that it's not the end of the world. It doesn't even show that you're not hard work. It doesn't show that you're lazy. It just means that you're working what smart. So it's not just about working hard. You have to learn how to work smart. The third mistakes most caregivers do is poor communication. So we get to find out that most of the caregivers, they don't know how to really communicate. There's something like you communicate and how to communicate effectively so that the person that you're talking to understand how you feel and how you want it to be communicated. So we tend to rush the conversation. There is no emotions involved. You just tend to just throw the words out in the air. So you have to learn how to really converse and don't rush your words. Make sure that they really understand what you mean and how you want them to do it. Just like if you want to give them instruction, you have to take your time and make sure they know what you want them to do and they get it correctly without rushing to the next instruction. The fourth mistakes most caregivers do is they lack organization. They are easily disorganized. What do I mean by that? Sometimes they don't know how to arrange the drugs, they don't know how to arrange the clients schedules, food meals, meal plans and the rest of them. So even their routines. So as a caregiver, you should learn how to get these things organized so that it will also help you to carry your job effectively so that you not be get disorganized and thereby confusing your client or your patient. So when you get their meals, the hours, the time, everything all ordered, it also helps you to work effectively. Now we are in the era of technology, so you can download apps online that can help you to get everything planned out. So there are to-do lists online, there are note apps or notepads online that can also help you to get all these things organized with ease, that you stress on going through the mechanical way of drawing timetables and the rest of them. Fifth mistake most caregivers do is they lack emotional connection. So you tend to just communicate and just talk to your client without you being connected emotionally to them. So how can this thing be corrected? When you communicate or when you talk to them, make sure you calm down and learn to laugh, talk, and build emotional connection with them. With that, you can also help them to recover very fast and swift. So you have to remember that it's not just about you and about the task that you want to do. It's about a person. There is a person behind the scene that is also an emotional being that needs some emotional attention. So you have to learn to do what to connect with your patient emotionally. Sometimes relax, gist with them, talk with them, laugh with them, share memories, and forget about work, forget about everything you have to do. Come as a friend. So when they tend to see as a friend, as a family, as a loved one, it tends to make your work easier. So just for you to know, caregiving is not just about the work. It's not even about being perfect. It's about you being present. So take care of your loved ones, take care of yourself, and take care of everyone around you. Bye. See you next time.